guys. This video is about a new fiber optic broadband that I've had installed this morning. I want to tell you a little bit about that, but before I do that, I want to first of all apologise for the way I look and talk at the minute. I'm going through a pretty bad time at the minute, and my medication has been increased and what have you, and I'm incredibly tired. I look like a bag of crap, and my speech is slurred and all that type of thing. I watched my previous video, the Nikon D5000 review, back, and I looked terrible in that. Sounded all tired and stuff like that, which I am. But however, I don't want to do what happened the last time, which is I kept sloping off to recover and didn't get videos put up or anything like that. I've launched this website now, and I don't want to let things die down on there. I don't want you guys to think that I'm, not putting content up on a regular basis. So unfortunately, the price you gotta pay is to look at my ugly mug and try to decipher what I'm saying, and just put up with the fact that the videos may seem a little bit slow and run down at the minute. So I do apologise for that, guys. It will, obviously, things will get better quite soon. Second thing I want to say is Tech Planet 30 has now been going a month. At the beginning of the month, I said that there would be a giveaway, which there will be on the 1st of July. So I'm just reminding you, if you want to be in for that giveaway, go across to techplanet30.com, click on the registration, just put your name, your username and the email, I think it is, put that down, and that's you automatically in for the giveaway. Now the giveaway on the 1st of July is going to be an iPod Shuffle. It'll be the 8 gig one. I haven't bought it yet because the people that are registered, the people that are in for the draw, whoever gets picked for it, you get the choice of colour that you want for your iPod Shuffle, okay? Unfortunately, guys, I do need you to register to be in for this draw, and once you do that, then you are in for every single draw after that. That's all you have to do. The only reason why I needed to do that, guys, is because I need to have a list of names or usernames that I can draw upon for the giveaways. So that's really all you gotta do. I know that an iPod Shuffle isn't a great prize. I understand that, guys, but for the first giveaway that I can do this month, that's really as good as I can get at the minute. I'm hoping that the next giveaway, which will be at the end of next month, will be an iPod Touch. Okay, so if you want to be in for this one and the next one and previous giveaways, go across, register, and that's it. That's all you got to do. Currently, I believe there's about 500 or 600 people registered now, so you've got a good chance. It's not like there's thousands of people registered. You've got a good chance of being picked for one of these draws. Alright, so back on now with the fibre optic thing. I've been with BT Broadband now for about 6 years. Previously to BT Broadband, I was with AOL, who I loved, but at that particular time, about 6 years ago, AOL didn't provide a service for Mac users, so I had to switch over to BT. I've been with BT about 6 years, and in the 6 years, they've had upgrade hubs, which have promised an upgrade in your download speeds. The upgrades have never really been that much to talk about. It's only been tiny little upgrades, although they've promised much more than that. And I found that that's pretty much what happens across the board here in the UK, so there was no point in me getting all uppity about it and trying to go off and get another broadband supplier. So I've been happy with BT. I got a phone call last week asking me if I wanted to go with the new fibre-optic broadband. Well, in order for me to do that, the only thing I needed to do was increase my current contract by 18 months, which I didn't have a problem doing because I'm happy with them and I've no intention to go with anybody else. There's no increase to my monthly subscription for it, and there was no one-off fee for the engineer coming out to fit it or anything at all like that. So I went with that. I had nothing to lose. The engineer called out this morning, done a couple of changes on the line, fitted a few new little boxes, and I'd done a speed test this morning. Now unfortunately, because of the past and the fact that the upgrades have never been that great, I was expecting the same type of thing this morning. Otherwise, I would have done a speed test before the fibre optic was fitted and a speed test after. Unfortunately, you're just going to have to take my word for it as the speeds that I was getting in the past. So SpeedNet is who I use, and let's click on here to get the speed tests. Now, previously, the previous hub I had, they promised 20 megabit megabits per second download speed, and I only ever used to get 4 4, 5 or 6 at the max out of a possible 20. As you can see here now with the new fiber optic, I'm getting 33.3 megabits per second. Now this morning it was 39. So the jump is massive. It's a massive jump from 4 up to 33, even though, and that's out of a possible 40 megabits per second. Okay, so there we have it. Okay, so the download is now running currently at 33.32 megabits per second, and the upload is 7.99 megabits per second. It's now 2:30 in the afternoon, so it's kind of like, you know, it's around business time. For this area and for all the broadband I've had in the last 6 years, and even with AOL, this is the fastest I've ever got. And the speeds that the pages are loading is phenomenal. Let's go to Apple's website here. You see how quickly it's going. Let's go to my own site, Tech Planet 30. I mean, like, there's quite a lot of information on this particular page, videos, that type of thing. And you've seen how quickly that's loading. So, you know, my message for any of you guys that are either looking to go with BT, or you are a current BT broadband user and you want to upgrade to it, or BT phone you and they ask you and you think, oh, it's just another gimmick, go with the fiber optic BT broadband package. For current users, it's going to cost you nothing other than a BT engineer coming out for the morning and fitting it. Unfortunately, if you're with a different provider and you want to switch from that provider to BT, then unfortunately I don't have any prices. I don't know how much it's going to cost you, but you know, you go across the BT's website, have a look in there, and I'm sure you'll find out what the costs, the initial outlay costs are going to be, and then you can weigh up yourself whether you think it's going to be worth it. That's really all I wanted to show you guys. This is obviously my website, Tech Planet 30. If you click on this registration, this is all you got to do, guys, to be in for the giveaway. Just put your name, username, email, and your own password, and that's it, guys. And like I said, that's just so that I can have a name to draw upon for whenever these giveaways come around. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks very much, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.